This is Justin Amazon on Friday, February 15th, 2019. I'm looking at the 5 minute on all week, and I'm seeing this drop and a rally into another drop and just sideways. That looks really similar to what we did back here on Monday. We dropped, we rallied, we came back down, went just sideways. I mean, we had a little bit of recovery, but just sideways. On this day, this was this day, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yep, this was our bullish retest gap. Today, we did a little bit of kind of an inside move, gapping up. So we had a similar gap up from a candle with a very small body. This one was bullish. This one being a bullish gap, but all we did was really fade, and we technically made a lower low and a lower high on the daily. We came back down into this range. I mean, staying up here in the top two lines, but we really sold off pretty much from the 21 exponential here. And I still really want to see this thing go bullish, but I mean, it's doing some things that are looking a little more bearish right now. But this is the third bearish day in a row. The last time we had 3 bearish days in a row, then we did a bullish day. That happened there. We did 4 here in this big pullback. We did 5 here. So I mean, we haven't had 3 in a row in a little while. From one that was a little higher than the other 2. Just trying to look for some similarities. So, if we zoom in on the day here, so initially it looked like it was going to gap up and could potentially go, but it through this upper wick pre-market sold back down, and then as the market opened, it moved back up into that and then sold off. Made this really large hammer type candle here on the 16-17 price, but then it just came back down from it, through it. It threw an inverted hammer-ish candle. What's this one? Dragonfly? No, Dragonfly is when it's low. I don't remember what the name of this candle is. But we just continued selling off. Almost came down to 1607 to bounce. We touched once, twice, 3 times into this line and then just rolled over. And there were some opportunities to go bearish here, and then there were some opportunities to go bullish here. You just had to pick the right option. At one point I was looking at the 1625 call. I think when it was like in here, and the premium was just like nothing. It's like, there should at least be some premium baked in if the market makers think it's going to get going, so they could actually charge people a little more. But it didn't do that. It was really low priced. The calls were really low priced, and it didn't get going in that direction at all. It used this as more of a resistance, like support to resistance to support, and just chopped sideways. And it was towards the end of the day that we actually took out the low of the day and then just recovered from that. So really nice lower highs triangle, really nice holding this low, the bottom edge of the triangle, until it then collapsed. And so we'll really see if any of this continues in the next week. It'd be great to trap some folks for this thing to turn bullish and gap up. I don't know if that'll happen, or if it just continues on lower. We just have to wait and see. So on the 5 minute, had you been shorting up in here, maybe on this candle, thinking, okay, we'll just take it down for, an hour, 2, 1.5 on a move with the stock. Now, if you're looking at the puts, that was buying puts in here, like 10. I like to buy 10 by 9, and all you have to do is wait for it to get back up into a previous level way up here where it got to about 19, either here or here. So we're 10 to 19. There you go. Pretty quick. Totally works. Nothing going on the bullish side. So back to the daily. Nice triangle that we could see a bounce out of. We could see a rollover. If I zoom out like this again, you can see how we played into this inverted head and shoulders with a single retest here and a second one here on the lines. I still like the idea that you could have a neckline, something like this, where these are the retests, and then it's really just going to go from there. But guess. I don't know. So we'll have to come back and see where it's going next week. Monday is a holiday, so we'll have to wait till Tuesday, and I can do another one of these on Tuesday then. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is Just AMZN. Thanks.